everybody, welcome back to EA Sports, and two of the best in junior hockey ready to go tonight here in this Memorial Cup matchup. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Oceanic salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
5-on-3, so much ice available, you can't overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you want to be on, onside, offside for the one-timer, but you have to make the drive to the net.
Oceanic's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it over to Levine. And he takes the feed and makes the save. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Stopped with ease. From center they get into the attacking area. Fires it on net with the stop. Medicine Hat's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here they come up along the wing. Medicine Hat's got the puck along the wall. To the front! Rimouski's got the puck. Great pressure with the stick. Oceanic's got a hold of the puck now. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Oceanic's got a hold of the puck. The Tigers gain possession of the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Rimouski's got the puck behind the net. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Letellier. Oceanic's got the puck. The Tigers are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large. Shuts them down.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Late goings of this period. Medicine Hat's ahead 1-0. Rimouski's won the draw. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Scooped up along the wall by Letellier. Here they come on the rush. Moves into the slot. Scores! And the spotlight here at the Memorial Cup isn't bright enough for this talent.
Yeah, nothing looks too big for him right now. I mean, he's showing off his skill set, and everyone in the stands, including the scouts, know that here's a guy they need to keep their eye on. And let me tell you, he knows as well that he needs to deliver because he wants to be drafted as high as possible.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Ritchie's won the draw. Carries it across the line. Shakes loose. Oceanic's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Saint-Denis. And he takes the feed. Close save, and the play continues. There's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Shot! Shuts him down.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And that shot dives in traffic. Can't get a hold of that pass. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Tigers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Oceanics won the draw in the neutral zone. Martin's gaining momentum. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Oh, comes up with a kick save. The Tigers will play it in their own end. Moves it to Molendo. Oceanics moving it up the ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Minigan's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And they win the draw here in their own end. They get it out of the defensive end. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Rimouski's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Cataford. With possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Minigan's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
The Tigers take it along the wing. And that's offside, stopping the play. Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. The Tigers find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Rimouski's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Medicine Hat's won the draw. The Tigers take it along the wall. On the backhand! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to St. Martin. The Tigers play it along the wing. Makes a move in front. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Tigers are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and when you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Rimouski's man advantage is still intact as this period gets underway, and they win the draw. Shot! Denies him on the slobber! Quick pass across to Ritchie, and that's broken up with a stick in front. Shot! Scores! And look at that, it's another shorty!
Well, you know that the PK unit is chomping at the bit, looking at another short-handed opportunity here, just taking advantage of a struggling power play.
Arsenault at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Tigers get a hold of the puck off the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. The Tigers looking against the half wall. Oh, wow! He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but they dominated, playing really confident all night long. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are in your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening. The Italian's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Receives the pass. Medicine Hat's moving it into the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Martin. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Cutting to the slot. Denied by Langevin.
Italian's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. And you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Quick shot! And he was ready for that save!
His cannon is up.
And they score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago.
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender and doesn't have a chance.
And he takes the pass. The Tigers have played from the defensive zone.
Italian's been
He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Oceanics won it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a chance. Makes a save.
Mennigan's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. Has been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Handles the pass at center. Fires it. Turns him away. Medicine Hat's got the puck along the boards. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of
Scores on the rebound. It's buried.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Works it across to Levine. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Angles it over to Ritchie. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Tigers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time stop. Here's a shot. Save made by the goalie.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Takes the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Moss is going to continue to fight through this shift, James, but there is something bothering him. He just doesn't look right.
Big save. Rabuski's got possession of the puck. Oceanics got it in their own zone. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. The Tigers have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. On the backhand! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Langevin. defensive zone, moving the puck. Newton looks around. Denied by the goaltender. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving and he tracks it. He hounds it. He's relentless, James. And he finds it and he puts it in the back of the net.
And that will close the book on